the bank, bitch. Watch what you say to me. Don't sleep, these streets ain't safe, kid. Ganga, suéltame en banda. For the game. Ganga, suéltame en banda. Didn't wanna do it, but they made me do it. Yo no lo quería hacer. You can't catch up cause you old news. Periódico de ayer. Pero en el gym that's ganga. Suéltame en banda. These balas are light up esa la bitch que no te levanta. Been missing phone cause I've been the man. Only boss talk with a boss walk. New money with a new plan. I'm riding out with no kickstand. Don't fuck with me, then fuck you. No problem showing what these slugs do. But you trying to lead that for the bitches. How you real but hanging with some snitches? Ganga. Niggas ain't valid. Niggas up my holla. Talk is cheap in these streets. Approach a nigga and they never said nada. Silencio. Not even a peep. Talking my shit. Look at this drip. You can tell that I'm making them sick. All jokes aside, I'm really with the shits. Bonafide, put me in the mix. Better run and hide. I'm coming with the sticks. That'll get you shot like I'm taking pics. Los estoy hablando de cámara. I'm talking about kidneys. My bullets do damage. Got tools like mechanics. I'm taking advantage of the situation. Porque tu corillo no da pa' nada. Didn't want to do it, but they made me do it. Laughing all the way to the bank, bitch. Watch what you say to me. Don't sleep, these streets ain't safe, kid. Ganga, suéltame en banda. For the game. Ganga, suéltame en banda. Suéltame en banda.
Yeah. Welcome everyone to the show. Give me 1 second, guys. Welcome everyone to the show. I'm your host, Don Vic, and we're here in the building, baby. Woo! How's everyone doing today on a Sunday? What's going on? PDX, what's going on? What's going on? Thank you for logging in. IG, what's up, baby? IG in the building. What's up? So, I want to thank Sarah Russell, aka Squeakers, for joining me the other day, being co-hosting with me with Emmy McKenzie, a paranormal investigator. We had a great show. I want to thank both ladies for coming on the show. You guys were awesome. Thank you for coming on the show. So we got a great guest coming on tonight, straight from Boston, Mass, from my city. Great guy, artist. He's not just a friend, but he's family. I know his family, his father, his brothers, his uncles. Great family. And he's coming on today. We're going to talk about his music. So that music you heard was Boston Julius. That song right there is fire. If you guys want to hear more music, make sure you guys log into Boston Julius, and you guys can find all the music that he has put out. And again, guys, March 11th in Atlantic City there will be a fight, several fights in Atlantic City on March 11th. I'm not sure if I'm going to be making that one because I'll be leaving town to Las Vegas in March, right after, the next following week or so. So I'm gonna be out in Vegas. Guys, big shout out to the big P3 family. yes, you are. And so, big shout out to the paranormal investigators, the Parapost Network, P3 family, PDX, and everybody else that's out there working the paranormal world. Also, big shout out to all the fans that watch the Don Vic show from YouTube to Instagram to TikTok. Thank you guys for logging in and showing love. Again, if anyone is looking for a great bakery, good cake, good stuff, make sure you guys look up Sugar Shack Bronx Sweets. Look it up. She's out of New York. She is amazing with the baking. She does amazing cakes no matter what you're doing, wedding, birthday cake, special occasions. This woman does it all. So make sure you guys look her up and see what she got going. She's so dope. So make sure you guys look it up. And if you guys like something, reach out to her. If not, you can reach out to me and I'll reach out to her and we'll make things happen. Okay. Um, so I'm just waiting for my guest to come on so we can bring him on the show and we can talk to him about his music. Um, we got so many artists out here in Boston, and Julius is one of the top ones right now out here in Boston. And you guys got to listen to his music. You know,
Stay patient and trust the journey. Success is waiting to blow. I 17 court against my attorney, beat it for sure. My music go state to state. Make music so you relate. I'm learning from my mistakes. A perfection, no flower slow. Whoa. If you don't know, then now you know. Dropping balls around the mall. If you relate, you gotta go. If you don't know, then now you know. Dropping balls around the mall. If you relate, you gotta go. I hustle for better living. Forgiveness isn't forgetting. Disloyalty is forbidden. For something niggas who tripping. Don't believe that Instagram. They lying on how they living. How I did, but she a fan. She always all in my business. I ain't mad at you. I'm feeling hungry, flipping money like a spatula. I bet you never seen her before with some stamina. She going hard for the shingles like a bachelor. Don't make me call the plug with monkeys that don't put me in a position to let off this ammunition. Eagle eye vision, my shooters is never missing. I'm certified pimping, leave these hoes reminiscing. I'm ballin' with a vision, I'm MVP, my division. Only speak to me with spoken to. What you think I'm joking to? Better have my money, I'ma start to get unapproachable. Pistols attract attention, so I'm riding with the poking to. Silence is the deadliest, I show them what the poking do. Soon up to the sundown, mindset, hustle hard. All my niggas eating round table full of caviar. Hood rich, hood stars. Since the day I left the yard, always on my grind over a reason that have a do with cause. First things first, you don't want me as an enemy. Say it with your chest if you got something to say to me. Plus you know the vibes, I ain't going out like Kennedy. Always play the field and I don't turn my back on family. Lego my ego, you pussy niggas been that hoe. Quick to break your ankles and shoot my shot like Carmelo. Smoke a blunt with Jesus and roll the dice with the devil. The beef is never over until the problem is settled. Hold that, metele la cara with a chrome bat. Bones crack, cause that sucker shit, we don't condone that. Nah, they don't want no problems, nigga. Potato on a barrel just to silence niggas. This shit is easy. A second see just like bikinis. Hella smoke like a deep, apply the pressure for me. They don't.
boy, this guy got music. Woo! Again, you can look him up on Instagram, Spotify, um, YouTube, all the platform. His music is out there. That was just another song of his. Um, so one of my favorite song is "Don't Sleep," which was the first one, and "Sorry Not Sorry." It's another song that I like. Um, so guys, it's not easy getting into this entertainment world. Um, you really got to put in a lot of work, especially if you're an artist. So much competition out there. Every day someone else is coming out new with some new music. So you got to be real competitive, and you got to stay on top of the game when it comes to this music stuff, man. Because there's so many people um, competing, um, and want to be the next top artist. So it's a very tough industry to get into right now, because there's so many artists, man, and even the girls. Like there's some young girls out there, man. They got some fire music. I'm impressed. Some of these girls are better than the guys. For real, for real. You know, so it's a very hard industry to get into, the music. So you really got to be into your craft, you know, uh, and push it, man, and push your project, put your stuff out there because you know it's just so hard right now. Big shout out to Global Ghost Hunt too. Big shout out to Global Ghost Hunt, um, and Enlightened Souls Paranormal as well. Mark Lee and them. Big shout out to everybody out in Las Vegas. Sean C. Phillips from California and Nicole Vegas from Vegas. Um, I don't know if you guys know, but I posted up something that's going on in Vegas. This movie that I'm gonna be playing in. You guys can check it out on my page. I believe they're still looking for more actors, so you know the information is there. So I'm excited. I can't wait to go out there and shoot this film and just meet the people. Really, meet Sean and Nicole for the first time, and other actors that I might know that might be there. Uh, that's the thing. Doing what I do, you never know who I'm going to see at a event or or at a shoot, or a movie shoot. You never know who I'm going to see. That's why I love doing what I'm doing and bringing so many people to the show because you never know where I'm going to see them. You know, and they might not even recognize me. They might not even recognize me. But it's fun, and I enjoy doing what I do. I enjoy bringing people to the show, promoting them, marketing them, showing them love, and putting them to other platforms as well. I love doing that. I love helping people. You know what I mean? So, um, Mackenzie, I'm sorry, not Mackenzie. Brian Lavardi trying to get me out to do an investigation. Now we all know how I feel about investigations. Okay. Um, so Brian is trying to get me out. We have Matt trying to get me out. Enlightened Soul trying to get me out. You know, how a lot of people trying to get me out to come do an investigation. And I might do one, just for the experience, you know, uh, and see what it's like, see what these people go through when they do an investigation, see the tactics that they use to talk to the paranormal, the devices they use, and why they use them, and all that sort of stuff. It'll be interesting to see it live, while they doing an investigation. So let's see who I go out with. Let's see what team I head out with to do this investigation. Okay. Um, I wish everybody was there at that one investigation I'm going to. That way I can say I was in everybody's investigation. I was with everybody, but it don't work like that. You know what I mean? Big shout out to my son Stacks, Prince Dollar Spaz, Victor, my daughters, my baby sister, my nephews, my nieces, my grandson. Big shout out to them. You know what I mean? Because family's everything. Family's everything, folks. Family is everything. You know what I mean? Family is everything. Let's see if I can play y'all something else. Why, Julius? Um, see if I got something else for y'all. I don't got copyright to this music. I can't feel my face. Baby girl, what you looking at? Grey goose gets me loose. Girl, let me juicing that. I can't feel my face. Baby girl, what you looking at? Grey goose gets me loose.
loose, put some cranberry juice in that. Grey Goose, get loose, Grey Goose, get loose, Grey Goose, get loose, cranberry juice in that. Grey Goose, get loose, Grey Goose, get loose, let's get loose, get loose, cranberry juice in that. Ain't no party like the after party. Grey Goose, Henny and Bacardi. Sean White, never mind the Molly. With the gang like I'm in the army. On the hunt like a safari. Old school like an Atari. Lottie dotty like a party. No, we don't bother nobody. Let me know if you dance. Back it up with no hands. Let me know in advance. Ain't no time for romance. In the end, we only regret the chances that we didn't take. Shot up the shot, Goose on the rocks. Let's see who's the first on the break. On the hunt like a safari. Old school like an Atari. Lottie dotty like a party. No, we don't bother nobody. I'm gonna party like I'm using up my last life. Pinning the dream, maybe the team better get it right. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. One time. Whoa, I can't feel my face. This girl that you looking at. Grey Goose gets me loose. Some cranberry juice in that. I can't feel my face. This girl that you looking at. Grey Goose gets me loose. Some cranberry juice in that. Grey Goose, get loose. Grey Goose, get loose. Grey Goose, get loose. Cranberry juice in that. Grey Goose, get loose. Grey Goose. Get loose, get loose, get loose, cranberry juice in that. You know the taste of the devil. She asked if I wanna saddle. You might just stick to the sober.
Y'all gotta get with this Boston Julius. Y'all sleeping.
I know that she likes to get close. A couple more shots got me pepper left you. You move like a 7-4.
All right. I'm just giving y'all some little clips, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to listen to it? Y'all gotta go to his page and check it out. So, guys, we finally got Boston Julius here on the panel. We're going to bring him in. We're going to talk to him, find out what he's been doing with his music. So everyone, please welcome Boston Julius all the way from Boston, 617, baby. Jules, what's up, baby?
What's good, Vic? What's the word, boy?
You already know how you been, man.
Cooling, man. Chilling, man. Just trying to live it right, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's nice seeing you, man. You know, I follow you a lot, man. You hot cat to catch, boy.
I'm always on the move, brother. I gotta stay busy.
I see that. You're doing good things. You know, I see you making moves, making a lot of music. Very good music you're making. You know, I listen to music a lot. You know, I'm a hip hop fanatic, and I listen to music, but I don't listen to all music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It got to catch my attention for me to listen to it. If it ain't hot, I'm not listening to it. You feel me? But your music is hot, man. And you know, some artists sometimes you can go to a track or an album or an EP, and if they got 6 songs, you might like one. You know, you might like one of the track or maybe 2. But you got like several hits, like back to back to back to back. You got Don't Sleep.
Mm-hmm.
That sorry, not sorry. That shit, that shit, I'll be like this, baby. You heard that shit be having me open.
Yeah, so, that shit's going good in UK right now too.
It's in the UK?
Yeah, sorry, not sorry. Yeah, that shit's busting over there.
Man, listen, that's gotta be busting all over the place because that song is fire. You heard? Yeah. So how long have you been in the business?
About 15 years.
About 15 years. 15 years. What got you into the music? Why not a basketball player? Why not a football player? Why you chose music?
Music was in the family, in the blood. It was always something I was into the most. You know what I mean? My father did music. My mother was doing music. You know what I'm saying? So it was just I was surrounded by it. You know what I mean? Yeah, so it was just a given.
Right. We come from that background music, baby.
From the back. And I always had a nick for it, you know what I mean? Like, it was just something I was always into, nigga, from jump, you know?
Right. Does the music help you express yourself?
Yes, it does. It's in the for me.
Okay. And you know, you say your father, you mean your father go way back.
Yeah.
We go way back. Mm-hmm. Great dude, you know. Big shout out to Maze. and your brother Booby, you know what I'm saying? That's my man.
Yeah.
And Sonny, you know, Sonny, Sonny,
Yeah.
that's my man, Sonny.
Mm.
Um, yeah. So, how has that song done for you? Don't sleep.
Uh,
How is it rating on social media? Because it's a very good song.
it's doing numbers. Not too long ago, I got a shout out from Gilly the Kid on that one too as well. Jadakiss shared my post on Instagram as well. It's doing really well.
Right.
I got over 20,000 plays on YouTube, and then the numbers on Apple Music and Spotify have been tremendous. So it's been doing really
Yeah.
well.
You know, when I first saw that video with Gilly, I didn't know what he was going to play. I swear to God, I didn't know what he was going to play. I just seen him, boom, I hit the play. He was on it. He was like, Boston, you got one, right? And I said, okay, we got one. Now, who can it be? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, Boston Julius. I said, wait a minute, I know that guy. And when he played this song, I was like, wow, I felt good, you know, that someone like Gilly recognized you, you know,
Mhm.
recognized your talent. And that made me happy. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, wow, because I know the hard work that you put in. You know,
Yeah,
you've been doing this since I known you, and you was a young kid when I met you, you know.
yeah,
So to have someone like Gilly, you know, say what he said, man, was like an honor for me, you know, uh, for him to say that because I'm like, wow, like this, like he don't even know this dude, you know what I'm saying? And the struggles and stuff that you know we all go through as artists and living out here in Boston. So I was happy that he played your song.
yeah. It was an exciting moment. Definitely.
Definitely it was. So oh, my eyes are burning.
That actually helped me exposure on my song a lot more.
What Gilly?
Yeah, the shout out helped me a lot. Gave me a lot more exposure.
Right, right. So what is your goal right now? Like, what's the goal that you're trying to accomplish at this point?
As far as in the music,
Yeah,
I pretty much just get as much exposure as possible. I'm trying to jump on a couple of features with a couple, big names.
right,
Just working on that as we speak right now. I'm trying to drop my album at the moment as well, so I'm in the process of doing that right now. Um, Don't Sleep and Guapo First 48 will be on there. Sorry Not Sorry will be on there as well, but also a bunch of other songs that are unreleased as well.
right, right. Tell me what got into what made you do the Spanglish stuff? Because at first when you started, you was just doing the regular English. I didn't really hear no Spanish into it. Now you switching over and you're doing the Spanish and you're doing the English, and it sounds great because everything's
Taking it,
on point.
you know, just taking it back to my roots. I always actually been doing that since the chamaquito. You know what I mean? Since a youngin.
Okay.
Um, For the ones who know, you know what I mean, in Forest Hills after school, at the station, we had them freestyle sessions. Anybody who knows that I was
Right.
excited in Spanish. So
Right.
I've been doing it.
Right.
I put it on wax. You know what I mean? That was
Right.
something I was doing for fun. I never took it serious. I just kept it strictly English. You know what I mean? But down the line, I was just like, F it. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, I'm gonna just do me. I'm gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
the first one I dropped was "Don't Sleep," and that shit
Yeah.
was gunning, man. That shit was
Yeah.
gunning.
Just like Duck, baby, Duck, they was busting.
Yeah,
You busting right there. You feel me? Yeah.
yeah,
That song was no joke. That song could be a number one song in my opinion. You know.
yeah. One of the toughest things for an artist is to find their sound. You know what I mean? People, they make music and this, that, and a third, but finding your true self is one of the hardest things for an artist sometimes. You know what I mean? Some songs come out good, but being yourself and finding your sound is the number one thing as an artist. Once you find that sound and you're gonna know it's your sound, then you run with that motherfucker till the wheels fall off.
Right. Facts. Yeah. And
And that's what I think I did. I found my sound.
yeah, you definitely found your sound. And you know, you're you're pushing it to, you know, there's a lot of artists here in Boston, you know,
Yeah,
and
the,
and I'm up to some of the artists out here in Boston that I like. You being one of them, Exit Fame being another one, D Nation being another one.
mm,
Um, you know, and a few other cats. But your music is different. You know, when I hear your sound to their sound, it's you
I
know,
got my,
yeah, I have to put it to the side. You know, your sound attracts. You know what I'm saying? It really does. Um, not just your lyrics, but the beat. Whoever making your beats,
yeah, my beat
great producer.
selection. I select my beats, but I have a producer, Sub Zero. He's from actually from he's overseas, but I was actually talking to him earlier, and he said, "Oh man, wait till y'all hear those shits." I'm gonna jump on an Afro beat. I also got another hip hop beat that he sent me that's savage. We're just waiting for the sample to clear.
That's awesome. I can't wait to hear. I can't wait to hear it. If you can,
Telling you like savage. You had me jumping on my seat. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, savage. You see
Yeah, say that.
it? So, if you had an opportunity to work with any artist out there that want to collab with you, who would that person be?
Local or
Just worldwide.
and worldwide?
Yeah, who
Oof.
would you want? Like, you know, Jay Z, Exhibit, example, Nas,
No, I
somebody
catch it.
from the UK.
Right now, I don't even know. To be honest with you,
Right.
I'm just on a mission to get that exposure and get myself out there more. But if I have to choose, shit, it's a tough choice because there's a lot of good artists out there.
There is. That's why I said. That's why I put it out there. You know, we got little baby, we got baby, we got so many great
That
artists.
that was actually one of my top ones. Was actually Little Baby. Would be if I had a choice and I had the opportunity, it would be Little Baby.
That's right. I can see a remix with that. Don't sleep.
Oh, I could definitely do that too.
Oh boy, I can see a remix with that. Oh boy, that'll be dope. Okay,
But
so
this is tough. A Little Baby would definitely be one of my choices. He's one of my faves right now.
so what does your family say about your career, and what type of feedback are you getting back?
I get a lot of positive feedback. Everybody has their own opinions about things and certain things that I say in songs and what I should do, what I shouldn't do. But everyone in general is gonna be like that along the way.
Right,
But your choice is not always the right choice, and their opinion is not always the right opinion. Just go with your gut feeling, I say, and move forward. But I got a lot of positive feedback from my family, and they support me 100%.
right. And I just want to go back on what you just said. You know, I know people might say something about some of the songs you say and some of the words you pick on your music.
Yeah,
Um, but people got to understand your lifestyle, where we come from. You know,
exactly.
we just expressing we just expressing our life, and that's the way we express it because that's the way we talk.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what I'm saying when it comes to that part of the part of the game,
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
it's not like you're always using um, and it's not like you're always cursing on your music. You know, you got some music that's straight radio play. You know, and people got to understand the difference between say the hip hop and an R&B song. You know, so when you're living this life, we use those words. You know what I'm saying, and it's just an expression. You know, um, but that sorry not sorry song, what came to your mind to write that song?
Speaking from experience, just like you know, being underrated and overlooked is a big thing. I get a lot of support. I have a nice, decent, real nice, decent fan base in Boston in general. but I feel like I get overlooked. You know what I'm saying? Until they actually get to see me live and in action or in the studio with me and like, man, this dude nice with it. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
mean, but teach their own.
Right. Right.
So that made me write that song, and just speaking from experience, just people
Yeah.
sleeping on me, and betrayal, disloyalty,
Oh man. Yeah.
all that song has all that. You know what I mean? Just what I've been through and just real life shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I feel you 100%.
Misery loves company,
Yeah.
but I'm
That's
a
right.
loner. You know what I'm saying? Like I learned from a lot of life lessons and mistakes and etc. You know what I'm saying? And just the song speaks for itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. It's funny. I went from having a wolf pack around me to now I'm dolo. And it's not because I think I'm better than anybody else.
Nope.
It's just my experiences around individuals that I don't want to put up with. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like
hard.
I'm past that. So if I'm going
Yeah,
to do bad, I'm going to do bad by myself. You feel what I'm saying? I don't need a team to do bad with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it bad by myself. And sometimes it's best to do things on your own. You
yeah,
know, and because you know what you put out. You know what I'm saying? And if the energy's not the same, then it's not even worth being around that circle.
exactly. Or if we don't have the same mission or the same, motivation, the same, what I mean, the same goal. Period. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
Everybody
So
wants to be boss, and when that shouldn't even be the case. Everybody should have the same dream and the same mission, and just get there together. You know what I'm saying? We'll figure out the rest when we get there. But way too many people up here, and full of themselves. And
right.
that don't work. You know what I'm saying? You got a team, a great team, but everybody want to be the boss. Like this, just not how it goes.
There's only one boss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, um,
Everybody think they got the vision, but at the end of the day, in the long run, we're gonna see who really had the vision.
right, exactly.
Because everybody
Facts.
falls off. All the other leeches and all that, they all fall off.
Right,
They
right.
fall off.
That's right. They do fall off. And I agree 100%, man. They just do fall off, and some people just try to do things because they see you doing it. You know,
Exactly.
and they're not even as hot as you are, or they're not even taking it as serious as you are.
Yeah,
You know,
that's the main thing right there. They're just doing it for the moment, for the. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
I
nah,
call them seasonal. They come around by season.
they
And
they played their part as they were supposed to, and God removed them already. You know what I mean?
that's right.
That's how that goes.
And this ain't for everything. Not everybody can be an artist, man. I mean, everybody can. I mean, like me, I do music. You know what I'm saying? But that's not in me no more. You know,
Yeah.
I left that to my kids.
Yep.
They do the music. I'm into the acting stuff. I'm into the filming stuff
Yeah.
now, and doing my podcast, bringing people like yourself, giving them um,
The
uh,
exposure.
exposure, marketing them, and connecting them to other people and other
Yep.
podcasts so they can get more exposure.
And that's what's
Um,
up. Appreciate you for
yeah,
that, man.
yeah, you already know you're your family. So what song? I'm pretty sure all of them do, but what song would you say describes you the most out of all the songs you wrote, and why?
Describes me as a person, or
Yeah, describes you as a person.
that's a good question. I have multiple songs that I describe certain life experiences, but I would say sorry, not sorry.
Right. I had it in my head. Yeah, that song is
I
deep.
would say sorry, not sorry, because that's the deepest I went in a while on the songs.
Yeah,
Um, I also trust issues. I don't know if you heard that one, but sorry, not sorry would be the winner for that question.
trust issues. Um, I think we all have that. We all have trust issues,
Yeah,
especially where we come from. You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah.
hard to trust.
'Cause the thing is, I don't just make songs about shooting shit, gangster. None of, you know what I'm saying. I don't only just do that. I like to make music. I like to make songs. I
Right.
like that you can relate.
Content. You want to have content in your music.
Exactly. I'm not gonna sit here and rap about the same shit 100 times. You know what I'm saying?
Right. right, and then that's what I look at. When I
Actually,
look
no.
at right, when I look at your music, I see that you vary. You know, you talk the street stuff, but then you talk some real stuff, and then
Versatility.
right, and then you get into some personal stuff, which is
Yeah.
good. And I feel that because sometimes when I hear your music, I'll be like, man, I feel that because you know I lived it or I'm going through it. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So and I wish more artists can do that. Like I hear artists and they're all talking about street, and the things they talk about is money, women, and cars
And drugs.
and drugs. Like I, it's okay, but I don't want to hear that. Like I've been by that. You feel me? I want tell me something I don't know. You know, put something together with some content with some sense behind it. You
Exactly.
know, because nowadays, Julius, with everything that's happening with in our world and all the, it is like all our generation is losing their minds. You know, that's not there's like no sense of direction. I think that we need to change our music a little bit. Because this new generation, when they hear the gun banging, they hear the clothes, they want to mimic you.
Yeah, exactly.
You feel me? So now you got to set that trend as an artist, okay, and say, do I want them to follow me this way, or do I want them to follow me this way? You know, and I think that's very important nowadays with artists. To really think about what type of music you really want to put out.
Yeah.
Um, because you got your kids. You got your kids, and I mean, it's okay to talk the street stuff because that's where we come from. But then, as you get older, you be like, you don't want your kid to hearing, F this, pimp this, H that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want
That's
that
why
for your kid.
that's why I have to mix the musics. You know what I mean? I try not to stick to one lane. I try to touch all aspects. You know what I'm saying? And just speak from my experience as an artist. You know what I mean?
Right. A friend of mine, Sabrina, says, rap about the solutions. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. So, um, what's the recent song that you have recorded so far besides Sorry Not Sorry and
I,
Don't Sleep?
I have one called Lifestyle. That was my latest release. But I have about four, maybe five unreleased songs that I haven't dropped yet.
Right.
I have one called Voices. Um, and I have, yeah, I have a couple tracks coming out. I don't want to speak too much on it because I'm still undecided on the titles. But
Right.
Voices is definitely one that's gonna drop soon. That's featuring my man's Presidential Groom.
Right. um, I just want to play this song a little bit. This is Sorry Not Sorry by Boston Julius. Oh man, this song is so dope, man. Was Booby in the video?
He was the one who patched him up at the end. You could tell.
Yeah, yeah. That was
So for those of you that YouTube,
Don't let me get started. Don't you dare give up on me just yet. Sorry, not sorry. Either way, I'ma do me. Yeah. Here's a pillow for them sleeping on me. Misery loves company. I'd rather do it by my lonely. Don't want kids to be your friend right now. Until you lend a little money, now they acting like your homie. Don't let me get started. Don't you dare give up on me just yet. Sorry, not sorry. Either way, I'ma do me. It all started with a penny in a dream. Fill my cup with Remy Martin. Never been a fan of lean. king. Remember the first time I ever had a seraphine. You never flipped the mattress cause the other side was clean. Struggle looking familiar, hustle breakfast and dinner. Grandma call me a sinner for trapping hard like a winner. Yeah, me coke, ecstasy, expert with the weaponry. The beat is getting rigged with no tone, so with the melody. You liking the way that I'm breaking it down, bringing it up and I'm taking it down. Niggas be running when they hear the sound. Never give up the hustle, selling packs by the bundle, stuffing cash in the duffel. The streets will never love you, always ready to rumble. Knuckled up for the scuffle, Uncle P with the muscle. Leave you sleep in the puddle. Do you entiende, comprende? I'm going hard for me, gente. I'll bust a shot at your frente, te tumbo todos los dientes. Don't let me get started. Don't you dare give up on me just yet.
Listen, that song is fire, kid. That song. How long did it take you to put that song together? I can't hear you.
About an hour or two. The thing with me is once I feel a beat and once I feel it and I have the topic and it's like, oh yeah, this is the lane I'm going in with the song. This is the direction I'm going in. The rest is history.
So
no more than an hour or two.
Okay, so like when you write your music, do you write the lyrics?
I have to feel the beat. I start with the hook first, and then
okay, that's what I was going to ask you. Do you do the hook first, or you write the lyrics? Some people do different. They write the lyrics, then they go back and do the hook.
No, I go based off the hook because the hook is the main thing. And in a hook, I write a hook in 5 minutes, literally 5-10 minutes. The hook's done.
Right.
Because it's for me, it's like second nature, you know. She said,
she said, why did I stop the song? Because I need you to go on his page and and find it. You can go on his page, Boston Julius, and listen to all his music. Spotify, is it under Boston Julius?
King Julius. So my artist name is King Julius. Boston Julius is just my Facebook name.
Okay.
But you can find me anywhere at Real King Julius as far as the Instagram and Twitter. Facebook is Boston Julius, and then anywhere else is just plain King Julius.
Right. So I've also seen you did some some performances, and I'm not sure where you was at, but you was rocking some crowds, man.
Yeah. I opened up for Snow the Product when she came to Boston, at Club Royale in Boston, downtown. Rocked the shit out that show. Gained a lot of new followers off that show too as well. The support was tremendous. It was dope.
Right.
So they went bridge for my man Luis Anthony, and that was dope too.
Okay. So you got people working for you to book you the gigs, or you
like booking agents? But the Snow the Product show, they actually reached out to me directly on that one because her music and my music she does Spanglish as well. When I'm Mexicana from Cali.
Yeah.
So mine was the best to match hers, and they reached out. Her booking agent reached out to me directly and was like, "We want you to open up for her."
The Mexicana, that's La Blanquita, right? She's like real light skin.
Yeah, Snow the Product. Yep.
Right. She's nice.
Yeah, she came out with Queen of the South too.
She did.
Yeah, she's doing her thing.
Wow. I mean, I only saw that one song when she came out, and I was like, wow, she's hot.
Yeah, she is.
You know, and that's another thing that I wanted to point out, that hip hop has always been like a male industry dominant place, but now there's a lot of women coming out, and they are, listen, some of these women are hotter than some of the dudes.
For real. Yes, they are.
I've been seeing some stuff on YouTube, boy. I'll be like, and Instagram, I'll be like, wow, these girls, they really going hard. And me being in the industry, I think that women should get more recognition. They don't get the recognition that they deserve. Yeah, kind of like we do, as Latinos in the hip hop world. It's really hard for us to get in, because it's dominated by African Americans. The hip hop world. So, and I said earlier, you really have to be on your craft to
Yep.
get in, because there's so much competition out there that you have to really be on your craft, and you really gotta, like back in the days, you can write a song and you didn't really have to worry about too many people. But nowadays, there's too many artists coming out, man. Young, they even 13 years old are hot. So
Yo, yeah, it's saturated.
yeah, so you got to stay competitive, in this music in this music thing, and because it's not easy, man. It's not easy. Uh, so besides your are you gonna drop another EP or another album soon?
Well, I'm dropping an album. I've been focused on singles primarily, but um, I have actually a lot of requests for me to drop an album. So I've decided to give the people what they want. So I'm working on an album this year. Hopefully, it'll be dropped by the summertime. But it's gonna be about 15 songs, give or
Okay,
take.
that's good, man. I mean, you got enough music to put, to drop an album,
Yeah,
and you got great music. So I see you doing well, with an album if you put it out, and and people show the support that they need to, because what I've noticed, man, the support level is low. In
hmm
anyway, you can be hot, but the support system, besides your family and some of your friends, it's not there. And even in social media, like,
yeah. Total strangers support me more than the people that actually know me.
you feel what I'm saying?
That's facts because it takes a whole stranger to sit here and be like, wow. And then someone that you grew up with is like, oh, that's cool. You know what I mean? Like, okay, they not trying to shed no light, trying to help you push it, nothing. But a total stranger come out of nowhere and say, oh, do you need help? Do you need me to help you share this? They don't even ask; they just do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
wow, that's crazy how that shit works.
yeah. It does, and I understand it, because all the love I get is from out of town.
Yeah,
All the love I get is from out of town. My city don't show me love, so I got my city on standby. You know, I work with certain people here, and that's it. But I work with people out of town. All the love from out of the country I get from all over the world is amazing, and it's sad to say that your own city doesn't back you up. And you've been doing this for a long time, and you're a hard artist, along with Exit Fame, and it's a group of you guys that are nice, and I think that you guys should get more support than what you guys already have
yeah,
in our city. They should be banging at your doors to be like, "Yo, I need you at the club. I need you to come to the club and you know perform. Put some money
right.
in your
That's
pocket.
that's fact.
And I don't see it happening.
Yeah,
So
on unity, man. There's no real true unity, but it's been getting better. A lot of support been going on with as far as like the shows and stuff like that. So little by little, things are progressing. You know what I mean? But we still got a long way to go as far as supporting each other as a whole.
right, yeah, and I agree 100%. And I don't, and I say it because
Rise together. Yep.
yeah, I see here in Boston, because I don't, I see what's going on. I just don't comment on certain things.
hmm
But I see artists come up from here, and they be pissed off because they go to shows, and before they even start a show, they're shaking hands, everything's good, and once they get on stage and start rapping, it's like a competition. Like
Yeah.
like I get it that you're going there to perform. It should be in a performance, not a competition. Yeah, it's not like you're going there to win $1 million, where you really have to compete. But if you're just performing, you know, um, there shouldn't be no beef on who's better than or what. Like, whose song is fire, who ain't fire.
Yeah.
Like, support them regardless of what the music sound like. You
Yeah.
know, um, and I just don't see it here. Um, and I think that happens in every city. Every artist that's in some city, their city don't support them.
Yep.
They get supported from the outside unless they blow. When you blow, now your city loves you. You know,
Yep.
and you know, and that's what I stand back and say, well, wait a minute, you wasn't supporting me then. Now that I'm hot, you want to
Just want to
support me?
support.
Then I don't want to do nothing out here. You know,
That's why I say sorry, not sorry. And basically, when you make a little money, now they want to start acting like your homie.
yeah. Like your homie, like your homie, like you know me.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. So, um, the fact that you're you know you're performing now and
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm back out doing more shows now. Like,
what's
for,
your next show? When is? Do you know when your next show is, or are you doing another show?
yeah, tonight
Where?
at the Jungle in Somerville.
At the Jungle. I don't know what that is.
In Somerville.
In Somerville. Somerville,
Yeah,
the Jungle, Somerville. Let me write that down just in case I step out. What time that start?
I think it's already about to start, like at 8 o'clock.
Oh shit! I don't. He's like at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, busy bee, man. Let me see. Let me get you the details on that.
Yeah, you went off. You went off camera, but
Yeah, I'm trying to get you that
oh,
information.
okay. So the Jungle in Somerville. So anyone that's living in the Boston area that's watching this show tonight, you got nothing to do. You guys can go down to Somerville and check out Boston Julius perform tonight. That'll be some love.
Definitely, that'll be appreciated. Trying to see if I can find that. Get you more details on it.
Is it on your page?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. You can share it. Share it on my page, and I share it out. Definitely.
You can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
But that's strange. I can't find it now. Oh, here it is. So it's called Spanish Fly live performances, January 22nd, which is tonight. It starts at 8 at the Jungle. 6 Sanborn cut. Some of them, or I'm sorry, I said that wrong. 6 Sanborn Court. Sanborn Court.
Sanborn
Court.
Court.
Together, one word, Sanborn.
All right. Well, I know you're gonna perform tonight. I don't want to keep you too. I think
Yeah,
it's almost 8 o'clock. Um, man, I wish I had more time. So keep talking to you, but I'll definitely bring you back on the show, and we'll talk some more. And if I don't make it tonight, I wish you the best tonight. I know you're gonna rock it because that's what you do. You rock it. You got that salsa flavor, Bobby.
ah,
You
hell,
feel me?
hell
But
yeah.
I'm gonna try to step out though. I mean, I live out of Boston. By the time I get there, it'll be like 9 o'clock.
Shit, I probably won't go on until like 10:30 anyways.
Oh, okay. So maybe I might just step out there.
Yeah, if you do bring the camera, it'll be good to have some behind the scenes.
Hey, everywhere I go, I got the camera with me, baby. That stays with me.
Hey yo, you
Yeah,
already know King Julius, Penny the Dream. You're now rocking with Don Vic, the show. You heard?
you already know what it is. Make sure you guys tune in. Check out Boston Julius on all platforms. No, it's King Julius on all social media. Make sure you guys follow him. Check out his music.
Apple Music, Spotify. It's just King Julius. You can find me like your favorite artist. Just type in King Julius and I pop right up. You can even ask Alexa, Pandora. I'm everywhere. And you can shop for the merch, kingjulius.com/store, or just go to kingjulius.com. You can find all my content right there.
All right. Well, I want to thank you for coming, my brother. I love you, man. Always tell your brother, tell your father. I said, man, I love. Tell Sonny to get a haircut.
All
All right, and I'll see you soon, man.
right, brother. One love.
One love. You already. That's King Julius, guys. Yo, Yo, Stacks, we can go to Somerville. He's performing tonight in Somerville. We can go out there. Hi, Sarah. So I want to play another song. Wait, because Sabrina liked this song. So I'm gonna start it from the beginning. Wait a second. This is King Julius. Sorry, not sorry. Performing tonight in Somerville, in Boston, Mass.
Don't let me get started. Don't you dare give up on me just yet. Sorry, not sorry. Either way, I'ma do me. Yeah. Here's a pillow for those sleeping on me. Misery loves company. I'd rather do it by my lonely. No one cares to be your friend right now until you lend a little money. Now they acting like your homie. Don't let me get started. Don't you dare give up on me just yet. Sorry, not sorry. Either way, I'ma do me. Yeah. It all started with a penny in a dream. Fill my cup with Remy Martin, never been a fan of lean. Remember the first time I ever had a server fame. You never flipped the mattress cause the other side was clean. Struggle looking familiar, hustle breakfast and dinner. Grandma called me a sinner for trapping hard like a winner. Yeah, weed, coke, ecstasy, expert with the weaponry. The beat is getting raked with no condom, so with the melody. You liking the way that I'm breaking it down, bringing it up and I'm taking it down. Niggas be running when they hear the sound. Never give up the hustle, selling packs by the bundle, stuffing cash in the duffel. The streets will never love you, always ready to rumble. Knuckled up for the scuffle, Uncle P with the muscle, leave you sleep in the puddle. Do you entiende, comprende? I'm going hard for me, gente. I'll bust a shot at your frente, te tumbo todos los dientes. Don't let me get started, don't you dare give up on me just yet. Sorry, not sorry, either way I'ma do me, yeah. Here's a pillow for those sleeping on me. Misery loves company, I'd rather do it by my lonely. No one cares to be your friend right now until you lend a little money. Now they acting like your homie. Don't let me get started. Don't you dare give up on me just yet. Sorry, not sorry. Either way, I'ma do me. Yeah. Don't make me question your loyalty. Never had no one spoil me. Nothing pisses me off like a pussy nigga ignoring me. Phone check, bitch, not a pussy nigga avoiding me. Big boss moves, I'm always moving accordingly. I'm in it for the money, I ain't in it for the fame. Man up to your own shit, don't be scared to take the blame. Don't end up to target like I'm shooting at the range. Only headshots, nigga, like bitches inside a frame. I'm a monster, exposing all these imposters. Anyone can get it, these actors deserve an Oscar. I did it for my village, I'm killing it like he Honda. Riding in a Beamer, I upgraded from a Honda. First you get a compliment, then you gain some confidence. They call me the underdog, apparently I'm dominant. My only competition is the man in the mirror. Battling these demons with my finger on the trigger. Don't let me get started, don't you dare give up on me just yet. Sorry, not sorry. Either way, I'ma do me. Yeah. Here's a pillow for those sleeping on me. Misery loves company. I'd rather do it by my lonely. No one cares to be your friend right now until you lend a little money. Now they acting like your homie. Don't let me get started. Don't you dare give up on me just yet. Sorry, not sorry. Either way, I'ma do me. Yeah.
King Julius. King Julius, guys. You like the song? You guys can go on his page, Spotify, it's everywhere, Apple, and check out his music, man. He got great music. I'm pretty sure some of y'all will be singing some of these music because it's very catchy. And I'm just proud to have him on the show. Like I said earlier, he's not just a regular guest. He's family. You know, grew up with his pops. I know his brothers, his uncles, and I know him since he was a young man. So I'm proud to have him on the show. What's up, Maddie, baby? Maddie in the building. Man, you missed the song. You missed the song that I was just playing. from King Julius, you know. But because you missed it, I'm gonna play one more song.
I don't give too many chances, so you better get it right. Rather be alone than in bad company. I got it set in stone, so you better not come for me. I'm ready for the new year. I ain't gonna lose, yeah. I pay my dues, yeah. I be making moves, yeah. Them kids are fool here. Sucker shit ain't cool here. I put the corner with stones today. Reset, reset. Go hard and no less. Reset, reset. Don't live in regret. Reset, reset. No need for the stress. That's why I do it alone. Yeah. It's my time to shine, cause I'm on my grind. Bitch, the world is mine. Don't step out of line. Bullets hit the shine. I get it how I live it. I don't need a lie. My team ready for war, so don't you even try. I got guns like commando. I get it out the bench. Her titties in the open like toes on the sand, though. I get it how I live it. I don't need a lie. My team ready for war, so don't you even try. If I manage to take the advantage, I'ma make them vanish. But I banish anything around me similar to baggage. Feel the weight lifted off my shoulders. The nights are getting colder. My flow's venomous like cobras. Ain't nothing crazy. I'm ready for the new year. I ain't gonna lose, yeah. I pay my dues, yeah. I be making moves, yeah. Them kids are fool here. Sucker shit ain't cool here. I put the corner we stone today. Reset, reset. Go hard and no less. Reset, reset. Don't live in regret. Reset, reset. No need for the stress. That's why I do it alone. Yeah, I'm ready for the new year. I dedicated a few years of my life to this music. I shedded blood in a few tears. Hard work and motivation. My kids is what kept me going. I'm writing, rhyming, and flowing. They dreaming of my team glowing. Kaboom. It's dinner time, so make room. The finest wine I consume. If you ain't riding with me now, then you won't shine when I bloom. This isn't wise to assume. What is a bride with no groom? I've been a prize from the sky since a bite of the womb. Don't get it twisted. This biscuit to get you lifted. I'm walking amongst the gifted. Just follow my intuition, man. Fully committed. You're welcome to sit and witness. You had no idea dedication like mine never existed, man. Dancing on my wrist from the reflection of the light. I don't give too many chances, so you better get it right. Rather be alone than in bad company. I got it set in stone, so you better not come for me. Ready for the new year. I ain't gonna lose, yeah. I pay my dues, yeah. I be making moves, yeah. King Julius. King Julius? King Julius. Everywhere. Reset, reset. Go hard and no less. Reset, reset. Don't live in regret. Reset, reset. No need for the stress. That's why I do it alone. Yeah.
Woo, baby, boy, it's fire after fire after fire after fire. So I'm telling you, folks, make sure you look up KingJulius.com. You got merchandise as well, music. So let's support our artists, all over the world. It's hard to be pushing on music, man. If you're into the industry, you know how hard it is to be pushing music. So let's support him. Let's push it. Go on his line, on his page, and if you like his gear, you can cop it. Love his music, you can buy it. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna love it because his music is fire. You know what I mean? Real talk. So music, videos, and much more. Thanks, Julius. He's co-hosting with me right now. You okay? He's co-hosting. So people log in, and also, again, anyone that likes bakery or cakes, pantry, look up Sugar Shack Bronx Sweets. She's out of New York City in the Bronx. She has the amazing cakes, man. Make sure you guys tune in, show her love. If you need a cake for any occasion, birthdays, parties, weddings, make sure you look for Sugar Shack Bronx Sweets. I believe it's bronxsweets.com. Not sure, but definitely look it up and get your cakes from my sister. And she is on fire. Yes, yes. So actually tonight he'll be performing. He'll be performing tonight. King Julius will be performing tonight in Somerville at Club Jungle. Let's see. The Jungle. Yep. Starts at 8 p.m. It's probably already started, but he won't come on probably till 9 or 10. I'm gonna try to see if my son want to go out there with me so we can go out of Somerville right quick and see what's popping over there. And see my man Julius do his thing. So, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. Big shout out to King Julius, to him and his family. Big shout out to 88.5. You heard? FM in Boston. The Maze. Big shout out to the Maze. My brother, love you, kid. Check out my man Booby, Sonny, and everybody else. You already know what it is. So I want to thank everybody for logging in. Thank you for the love and support. You already know what it is. It's your boy Don Vic from the Don Big Show, baby. Ain't no show like my show. If you ain't been on my show, then you ain't been anywhere. All right. So thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys tonight at Somerville at the Jungle performing tonight. King Julius. Make sure you guys come in there and show the love. All right. With that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go with peace, love, respect. Y'all already know I'm out of here.